Hey guys, happy Friday. It's about high noon, time for me to get my walk in out here. So today I want to, first of all, just say it's another week down. So congratulate yourself if you got your water in. Congratulate yourself if you stuck to your workouts this week. Congratulate yourself. If you just mentally stay positive, congratulate yourself. Every small victory you have to count. But on my walk, as I be getting these downloads in the sun, I want to talk about emotional eating. This is a big one. This is probably the biggest issue that I coach on is emotional eating. So I want to give you guys just a little bit of tips so that you can start to pay attention to what you're doing. You know, when you start to put food in your mouth, when you're putting it in your mouth, why you're putting it in your mouth. So that you could be aware, okay, this is completely emotional eating and I need to figure out the emotional cause and I need to stop eating emotionally. Okay, I need to stop eating my emotions away. So first of all, there is a difference between emotional eating and physical eating. Okay, emotional is a very sudden onset of you wanting to eat. All right, it could be triggered. It could be you could think about something and it triggers and then you want to eat that away. But let me give you guys a little bit of background. There is a hormone. I talk about hormones all the time because our whole body is all hormones. Every gland in your body has a hormone or it secretes hormones, and dopamine is the feel-good hormone. Okay, so when you are not feeling good about yourself, you're feeling a little bit low, a little bit down, you want a dopamine boost. So some people eat to get that boost. Okay, some people go shop, some people use alcohol, some people use sex, some people, do a whole bunch of things, but it's all to feel good. All right, so when you start to be aware of what you're doing and why you're doing it, you can start to make those deep-rooted changes. Okay, so emotional eating, that urge to eat comes on very, very sudden. All right, it's rooted in sudden versus physical. The body is saying it's time to eat, it's time to energize. That will come on gradual. So you may feel, your stomach growling, some stomach pains, or you've been fasting and hey, it's time to come off the fast. So you may gradually feel that, but that emotional hunger is very sudden. Very, very, very sudden. It comes on very quickly. The other thing about emotional eating is that you mindless eat. All right. When you look up, you have eaten the whole bag of chips. You have eaten the whole tub of ice cream. You have eaten all the cookies in the container because you're just sitting there mindlessly eating. So good examples would be sitting on the couch watching TV. You're watching a movie and it's just, you go get a bag of chips and you start to eat the chips and it's just mindless because you're not focused on your body. You're not listening to the clues that your body's giving you are the cues saying, hey, I'm hungry and I want to be energized. You're just mindlessly eating. All right. Mindless eating is out of boredom too. Find some things to do with your time. I recommend anything that you're going to do with your time, make sure it grows you, all right, on every level, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Do more things with your time. So boredom is a part of that mindless eating. All right, so that's all emotional. Another thing with emotional eating is that you're not satisfied after eating. All right, when it's a physical hunger, once your body is energized and it has the nutrients, the minerals, and the vitamins, it is satisfied. It's like putting gas in your car. I have my gas, I'm on full tank, let's ride. Let's do everything this body needs to do. But when you emotionally eat, you are not satisfied. Because one, you're probably eating junk food. Junk food gives you no nutritional value at all. It doesn't satisfy you, doesn't energize you, it doesn't give you the proper minerals, vitamins, and nutrients that your body needs. So you're never satisfied once you emotionally eat, okay? Another thing is that emotional eating is often tied to a lot of shame, guilt, and regret after you do it. Okay, so when you sit there and for whatever reason you decided to just binge on a bag of chips or ice cream, brownies, whatever it is, after it, you're in a whole bunch of guilt and shame. Okay, that is certainly emotional eating, and that does not do any good for your body, because your cells actually hear the emotions that you're attaching to while you're eating. And once you sit in that shame and guilt, then that's what you're going to keep seeing and keep feeling in your life. Okay, so emotional eating, after you eat, you are often left in shame and guilt. Physical eating is, hey, listen, and in a good emotional state is, I've been doing great. I've been disciplining myself. I feel good. I'm going to enjoy this cookie. I'm going to enjoy this glass of wine, and I'm going to feel good about it. I know I'm not contributing any emotional ties to why I'm drinking or eating or anything like that. So you're going to actually enjoy the treat. You're going to see it as self-love, actually. So you're going to enjoy it. You're going to take it in, and you're going to understand that it won't have no repercussions because there's no low emotions or low vibrational emotions attached to it. You're not going to be left in shame and guilt. All right. So that's what I wanted to share today about emotional eating versus physical eating. And be conscious. Pay attention to yourself. That's the only way you're going to start to really get to the root of the problems on why, you're either in a cycle or you can't lose the weight, or, you lose and you regain, you lose and you regain. And once you really cut this thing off at the root, you're gonna soar, health, wellness, physical, mental, emotional, all of that. So I want to give you guys, some really, really secret key things to really, really zone in and start paying attention to, so that you don't have to be on the wheel or the cycle of this weight thing. All right. So my earbud just fell, but you guys have a great weekend. If you have any questions, I'm here. Take care.